Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and it's time to do a little bit of Franken planning for the month of May. Today, I'm getting set up for the month of May, my birthday month. I am very excited. This is the cover I chose. I love it because it's rainbow. I love the tropical theme, wild and free and never afraid to be me. It seems like a perfect theme for a birthday month. So I'm going to set up my Franken planning system, talk you guys through it, how I like to do it. I thought I'd give you a little peek in how I set up my work planner for the month, because I don't know that I've shown that on my channel before. And then I will set up the month of May as far as my monthly in my catch-all section of my planner. So I will link everything that I end up using down below. Yes, I use a Franken planning system, which means I combine a lot of different planners. It can seem like a lot of different planners. It works really well for me to be able to compartmentalize and have everything in one place, but have it also divided. Works really well. And this is actually a really great time to start picking up some planners if you want to try the Franken planning system. Lots of sales and clearances going on with the 12-month planners. And so you can pick it up, give it a try, and that's a really great way to kind of collect some of the guts of a planner that you might want to try in your full Franken planned, which means combining different planners, your full Franken planned system. All right, I will link the things that I end up using down below. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. Let's go. I feel like one of the beauties of the disc system is how easy it is to change out the covers. I change out my cover every month. Sometimes I even change it in the middle of the month if I'm excited to try something new. And it's one of the reasons that I pick up planners that are on clearance so that I can use those covers at a future time. So I like changing it out. Here I am. I'm just going to start putting together my Franken planner. So what I do is generally take my planner that I'm currently using, use it as a reference, and put things down in order. I put things in order based on how I work through them during the day. So I always start with my catch-all planner. Next is my meal planning or home section, because that kind of is all of my family section. Next, after that, is generally the daily section. Currently, I'm using a plum paper daily planner. That one runs out pretty soon. I have a ton of Happy Planner daily pages. I think I'm going to try using that for a little while instead of ordering another plum paper. I'm not totally sure. I just don't use the weekends on the plum paper, and so I feel like I'm wasting those pages. Let me know what you think. I love the plum paper, and it's been working well, so maybe I should just bite the bullet and go ahead and order a new plum paper planner. So after my daily section, I do a work section. That is my social media manager. That's my social media planner. And right after that is my financial section. The financial part always has to do with my work. So that's why those two are right next to each other. Then we get into some different types of planners. This one is my creative journal. It is the stress management layout from the Happy Planner. Then I have what would be my notes section. I like to switch up the note paper that I use each month, and I thought these lemons would be super cute. This is from, I feel like, a collab from last year with the Happy Planner. Then I have my challenges section. I do challenges every month with my Patreon members. We do a doodling challenge and a lettering challenge. So those two sections go next, and I use my Kelva planner for that. For my work planner, my social media planner, I use the color block layout, and it allows me to section off different parts of what I do as a YouTube content creator and as a Patreon creator. So I have each of the sections. I start with Patreon at the top, then I list out the videos that I plan to film or edit that particular day. After that is socials, things I need to post and or record for social media. Then I generally do collabs. I have different collaborations that go on with different businesses at different times. Sometimes I have meetings, things like that. That gets listed, and then I have coaching, and then a section that I call check-in, which is just a reminder to check in on different social media platforms on a daily basis. I created these stickers using my Cricut, and it has worked out so well for me. This is just such a great system for me to see everything that needs to get done and to section it off. You'll see that once I do that check-in, I have some extra stickers where I check off Patreon and YouTube and Instagram, making sure that I've checked in all of those social media platforms every day to kind of double check. And then I have a big sticker I put at the end to get my stats for the week. This is one of the most functional layouts. I don't decorate these pages in general. I like a colorful color block layout because my job is a colorful job and I get to celebrate that. And I just use these stickers that I create to set it up for my own needs. Over on the left-hand side where you see that grid section, that is where I list out all the videos that I plan on working on during the week. And then where it says this week, that is where I list the videos that are going live that particular week. It just feels like it is set up so well. It helps me break down what is going on, think through all of the different parts of my business. And in the monthly layout, that is where I list out and plan all of the YouTube videos that I will do for that particular month. It is so functional. It's worked really well. I've tried every different layout, I feel like, for work, and this one by far is the one that works best for me. The last thing I'm going to do to kind of get this planner set up is add in dashboards. Now, I had someone ask what the difference between a dashboard and a divider is. A dashboard to me is something that comes up at the top. It doesn't always have to stick up and above. It just allows me to flip directly to a certain page. And I always add dashboards, bookmarks, that whatever you want to call it, I add it in for things that I go to on a daily basis. So that would be my catch-all planner, the daily planner, the work planner, and the journaling planner, and the challenges, challenges section. So I end up with 5 different dashboards. Just allows me to flip through. There are also some elements that I will switch over from my current planner, and I will do that on the first of the month. The very beginning of the month, I'll switch over some more dividers, some of the intro pages, things like that, and get it all set up. But I like kind of putting it together in advance. I'll go ahead and fill out my monthly plan in advance, and that way it's ready to go, and I can just pick it up on May the 1st. Now, I always get very excited about decorating the monthly spread for my birth month, and this one is going to be super fun because I get to use the Posh Party sticker book. This is a new sticker book from Live Love Posh. It released in April, and it's kind of a birthday themed sticker book, except it's a celebration theme. You're going to see Father's Day stickers. You're going to see kid birthday parties. You're going to see grown-up birthday parties. You're going to see celebrations of baby showers and weddings, and just all of the celebrations you might need for an entire year are in this, minus some of those holidays like Christmas and Easter and things like that. It's more of a party kind of situation. So I'm going to use that to decorate my monthly spread for May. I have been putting washi tape borders around all my monthly spreads this year. I think it kind of helps them stand out in the planner, and I just kind of like the look. So we went with some simply gilded tassel washi that felt very celebratory. Put that at the top and the bottom, and then some pink grid washi on the side. And now we're just gonna have fun decorating and celebrating. I'm so excited. I'm excited for my birthday month. I'm excited. You're gonna see here in a second. My husband and I are going on a cruise for my 40th birthday, and it's a long one, and I cannot wait. Leave me all of your cruising tips and tricks down in the comments below. We've never been on a cruise, but I think it's going to be a wonderful, really relaxing vacation for us, which is great because both of our jobs have been super busy. We have kiddos that keep us on our toes all the time, so this is going to be a nice little break for us. I always focus my decor on these monthly spreads on the empty boxes. So boxes that don't have numbers on them. And then I do a lot of decorating over on that long sidebar because I will have a ton to fill in on this. And actually it is such a busy month in the month of May that I'm not going to do a bunch of functional boxes throughout the spread because there are 4 different sports to fill in. There's work things, there's school activities, there's almost too much to do functional boxes. So what I will most likely do when I sit down to fill out this monthly planning spread is that I will go in and color code. So I will give each kid a different color or each activity and fill it in like that. That helps me to just see it at a glance, what's coming up. A lot of people use these for different reasons. I've seen people do these kind of month at a glance or the monthly layout with gratitude. I've seen them do a highlight of the day. Mine has to be functional. This one has to be functional so that I can know what's coming up. And I use the pre-planning pages at the beginning of every happy planner. They have this kind of year at a glance where they have all of the days of the year or 18 months, whatever your planner is. And I kind of just handwrite everything in there. And then I transfer those dates and times and practices all onto the monthly layout each month. I do have a full flip through of the Posh Party sticker book. Again, it's available over at Live Love Posh. I chose this particular set because it had a lot of purple. Purple is my favorite color. It felt very spring and it felt like a good mix between my favorite color, purple, birthday, and then a Mother's Day kind of feel. You know what I mean? Like Mother's Day, I think a little softer, a little more feminine. And so I thought it was a good mix for this particular month. If you do end up going to check this out over at Live Love Posh, don't forget I do have a coupon code. So you can always use code Scrappy10 anytime you purchase at Live Love Posh. You can use code Scrappy10 to save 10% on your order, and every little bit helps. So it's always nice to have those codes kind of in your back pocket. I told you I wasn't going to do functional boxes, and then here I am putting a functional box, but this one is for my actual birthday. I will turn 40 on May the 3rd, and then I thought I'll go ahead and put some down for like Mother's Day and Memorial Day. So you'll see those come up, and then everything else will just end up being handwritten. This is some faux washi, a really long washi tape sticker that was in this particular section of the sticker book. And I'm going to use that to put down all the days of our cruise vacation. It's going to be so good. I can't even imagine an entire week off of responsibility. That is like shocking to me. And I'm so excited about it. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that time. I'm someone that is usually I'm a very busy person. I don't do well sitting still, but the big goal of this vacation is to sit still and to relax and to sleep and to have no schedule and to eat good food and watch the ocean. So I'm excited. I think I'm going to bring my iPad and several books and things like that. But yeah, just to relax and enjoy the whole thing. We're going to leave on the 7th. We'll get back on Mother's Day just in time to celebrate with my kiddos. And I think it's going to be a great week. But the washi tape, I love using faux washi tape to denote trips like that, or when people are in town, using washi tape so you don't have to write it on every single day, but it gives you a nice visual picture when you have something that's more extended like that. During the summer, I do that a lot with camps for my kiddos, so I don't have to write camp every single day, but I just use the washi tape to kind of show when those are going to happen. All right, a few more functional boxes just for the big events like Mother's Day. Right there, I'll do a box for when we leave for the cruise. I accidentally put it in the wrong place, but I'll move it later on. And then my mother-in-law's birthday is in the month of May as well. Our birthdays are actually only a few days apart, so hers is on the 7th. I want to make sure to put that. And then Memorial Day is this month as well, so I want to put that down. Since there's nothing around this box, I figured I'm going to go ahead and get another decorative sticker. I'm loving the butterflies mixed in. I love the whole feel of this one. It just feels bright and fun and celebratory. I think it's a fun spread. I went back and forth. There is a very much Lisa Frank feeling set of stickers within the sticker book that is so cute. And of course, I love me some rainbows. I thought maybe I'll grab some rainbows, but this one feels like a good combo of Mother's Day and my birthday. So I think that's why it ends up working out really well. All right, I think that's going to be it for most of the decorative stickers. The last thing I'm going to do, I've pulled out this Dated Basics from Kelva Plan, and I'm going to use that to add the month at the top, since part of it got covered up, adding the month of May. And then of course she has some beautiful hand lettered pieces in here. So there's one that says my birthday and one that says Mother's Day. I'm going to pull those out. You can tell. Can you tell I lost it for a second? I couldn't find where they were. There's the my birthday one. I'm going to stick that. A lot of the Kelva Plan stickers have a really thick white border. So I'm just going to trim that down, fussy cut that a little bit, just so it's a little bit easier to stick that in to the box and make room for it. Scoot that cake on over, and then I'll use the Mother's Day one right there. I could probably add Memorial Day too. I should probably go back and do that as well. But I like that the writing is pretty consistent throughout the entire spread. And then I'm just going to add the year. Since part of it got covered up, I want it to match, and I'm going to use Kelva Plan's Alpha Basics for that. That is going to be it for this monthly spread. I hope you enjoyed a peek at me setting up my Franken planner and then how I work my social media planner, how it works for me. Hopefully that was helpful for those of you that have jobs like mine where there's a lot of different things going on. This kind of helps you focus on all of those different tasks. I will definitely link everything that I used down in the description box below, along with any coupon codes that I have for those companies. So you can always check the description box below the video for any of that information. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. We're going to have a fabulous time in the month of May because it is Mixed Media Month over on Patreon. I am pumped. It's going to be so great. There is still time to join us, so check out the link for Patreon down in the description box below. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.